This is Startup Biz Coach Radio, formerly known as Mornings with Terry, and we're empowering entrepreneurs right from the start. Find us at thestartupbizcoach.com every morning at 10 a.m. Eastern with your host, Terry Clay. Are you ready to get this business started?
Hey, this is Terry Clay, and I am back with another episode of the Startup Biz Coach Radio.
Hey, this is Terry Clay, and I am back with another episode of the Startup Biz Coach Radio. Yeah. And so we are back on the call yet another day. So excited to be back on this call. We do this call every single day, Monday through Friday, live from the blog, the startupbizcoach.com, and we we interview successful entrepreneurs every single day. And today is no different. We always just cut to the chase with the interview. But what we do here on the Startup Biz Coach Radio, we allow our guests to introduce themselves. So please, Darnyelle, please introduce yourself. Tell us who you are and what you do.
Absolutely. My name is Darnyelle Jervey, and the simplest way for me to introduce myself to you is to tell you that I'm first and foremost a child of the Most High God, and I am here on a divine mandate. Before I was formed in my mother's womb, God chose me to help as many uncompromising entrepreneurs as possible to experience financial and spiritual abundance in their lives because of their businesses. I personally believe that entrepreneurship is the vehicle that was created to not only allow each of us to experience wealth, but to allow each of us to impact the world. I think we all came here to make it a better place than it was when we got here, and I show entrepreneurs how to make their impact on the world and how to do so while also increasing their influence and their income. What else would I want to say? I love to laugh. I think I'm a comedian. I think life is too short and we don't laugh enough, and I think that each of us needs to be about more than getting what we need in our own lives. We need to change the lives of others.
Yes. I love that. You were speaking something about having abundance. I think sometimes people fall short on that area. And the reason why they don't have the abundance mindset are ways that they can get an abundance mindset. Yeah, so the quickest way to know a person doesn't have an abundance mindset is to look at the way they talk. I think people make these things, I call them casual covenants. They speak amiss all the time, and they speak as if the gravy train is going to run out, so to speak. They don't speak as if they realize that we live in this abundant well of life. So that's usually the first way I think you can talk about it. Now, to move it specifically into entrepreneurs and what I observe amongst entrepreneurs is when they are unwilling to position themselves in a way that would allow them to get access to something different. So as an example, I believe two things. I believe, number one, that expansion creates exposure. And I believe as soon as we expand our mind or expand our own individual circumference, we position ourselves to be exposed to so much more and to expose others to us. And then the other thing I believe is that as entrepreneurs, we spend so much time thinking about how expensive things are. There's so many people talk about being a bootstrap entrepreneur or when you're getting started and you don't have a lot of money or whatever the case might be. And it's fine to bootstrap and to have strategies in place that have you monitoring your cash flow, but your mindset can't be one that thinks expensive. It has to be one that thinks expansive. Abundance is really not just about the financial. It's about a recognition that all things are free-flowing at all times, and at any point in time we can pull into ourselves that which we desire. But people who don't have that basic understanding that go into entrepreneurship tend to struggle much more than people who do have that basic understanding. Wow, that's good. So that when they have that, I guess, a limiting belief that kind of affects their pocketbooks. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I like that. So it says here that you're a business optimization strategist. Just please say that word for me. Strategist.
Optimization.
Strategist. Okay, tell us what that is and how does that help others in the land of entrepreneurship?
Yeah, absolutely. So optimization is about maximizing every aspect of a business. So, you have a lot of business coaches out there who specialize in marketing or they specialize in the financial management. What we do at Incredible One Enterprises is we touch all corners, all facets, all tenets of a business, and we teach our clients how to optimize, how to maximize each one. So we look at your messaging, which is really how the party gets started. We look at your marketing. We look at your sales, conversation, and conversion, and we look at operational structures like, how are you creating a company that eventually you become duplicatable? I think a lot of people focus on being solopreneurs and being the only person in their business, but you're not really making an impact if you're the only one working because there's only 24 hours in every single day, and there's nothing we can do to get more